Hi, I'm Seth Rigoletti. I'm a leadership communication coach. I do work with individuals and organizations, helping them have clearer communication and better body language and be able to basically come across the way they mean to come across. Today I want to talk a little bit about presence. Have you ever experienced this where you feel like you want to have more presence in a room, or you see somebody in a room and you think that person has incredible presence? How do I get that presence? Or maybe you've had feedback saying you need to be more in the room, you need to have more presence in that room. I just want to quickly demystify some of what that is and what it means to have more presence. If we think about presence as a feeling, right, a feeling we have about a person, then we have to actually look at where does that feeling come from. And what I want to offer to you is that there's some real basic things that a lot of people already know. Like if I'm collapsing my body, if I'm bringing my hands in my pockets, if I'm stooping or bringing my body down, making myself lower, I'm basically in all those moments, I'm lowering my status in the room. So that's a real simple thing. And if you want to know more about that, I can certainly talk to you more about that. Let me know in the comments. But the second piece, the really like the subtle piece, the one that's hard, is if I'm holding any tension in my body at all, that's going to actually affect how I'm perceived by the room. So for example, if I tighten up my stomach muscles in a room, if I tighten up my stomach muscles and I suck my stomach in, or I try to make myself big in a room, it may look in some ways like I'm projecting bigger, but actually it creates this tension. It affects the presence of me in that room. If I take a deep breath, if I let go of that tension in the belly, if I let go of the tension in my knees, if I loosen my joints a little bit, open my face up, but all of it starting here in the belly, if I do that, what happens is I relax my body and I actually open up this, I don't know what to call it, it's like a gateway where people start to see me differently. You know, you can tell me just from the video if you're noticing a difference. When I tighten my belly, when I get nervous, when I get tight, it shrinks my presence. When I relax my belly, when I open up, it increases my presence. And the goal here is not so much to affect change out there, it's to affect change in here. And if I affect change in here, I can actually be perceived differently by the world. For more ways that you can increase your presence, check out SethRigoletti.com.